Imagine a world without electricity, modern transportation, or mass-produced goods. Just 2 centuries ago, such a world was reality. Then came the Industrial Revolution, a period of rapid innovation that transformed human life forever. But how did it happen, and what were its consequences? Let's explore. The Industrial Revolution, a time when the world was transformed, economically, socially, and technologically. It began in the late 18th century and continued into the 19th century, changing the way people lived, worked, and interacted with their environment. It all started in Great Britain. At the heart of this revolution was innovation, new machines that could do the work of many, faster and more efficiently than ever before. The steam engine, invented by James Watt in the late 1700s, was one of the key technologies that powered the revolution. It wasn't just a new invention, it was the driving force behind factories, mines, and railways. Before the Industrial Revolution, most people lived and worked on farms, using simple hand tools and relying on the seasons for their livelihood. But as factories sprang up, more and more people left rural areas for urban centers in search of work. Cities grew rapidly, and a new class of workers emerged, the industrial working class. They worked long hours in harsh conditions, often for very low wages. Factories, powered by steam engines, replaced small workshops. Machines could now spin cotton, weave cloth, and produce goods in massive quantities, leading to a surge in production. The textile industry was one of the first to be revolutionized, but soon other industries like coal mining, iron, and steel followed suit. Transportation also saw massive changes. The invention of the steam locomotive by George Stephenson in the early 19th century revolutionized travel and trade. Railroads began crisscrossing countries, making it easier and faster to move goods and people. Steamships brought new possibilities for global trade, connecting continents in ways that had never been possible before. But the Industrial Revolution wasn't just about machines. It was also about people. As factories grew, so did the demand for labor. Urbanization, the movement of people from the countryside to the cities, created overcrowded living conditions. Housing was cramped, sanitation was poor, and workers faced dangerous, repetitive tasks. But despite these hardships, the promise of steady wages drew people from all over. As the world became more industrialized, the landscape changed. Rural areas, once dominated by agriculture, were overtaken by factories and smog-filled skies. The Industrial Revolution led to significant advances in technology, but it also had its dark side. Child labor, poor working conditions, and environmental degradation were just some of the social consequences of this rapid transformation. However, it was also a time of great innovation. Entrepreneurs and inventors like Richard Arkwright, Samuel Morse, and Henry Ford helped drive the revolution forward. Arkwright's waterframe revolutionized textile production, while Ford's assembly line made mass production a reality. Inventions like the telegraph and the spinning jenny changed how people communicated and created products. The impact of the Industrial Revolution didn't end in the 19th century. The technological advancements, changes in industry, and the rise of capitalism laid the foundation for the modern world. It led to the development of new industries, global trade networks, and the technological innovations we rely on today. From the steam engine to the internet, the Industrial Revolution was just the beginning of a series of transformations that would change the world forever. It's a reminder that technology, innovation, and the drive for progress are constantly reshaping our lives, and that the world we live in today is a direct result of those radical changes that began over 2 centuries ago.